Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating story of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. The thrilling prologue to the highly acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Get ready for a wild ride. Ground Zeroes is a much more intimate, almost naked version of a Metal Gear game. No bosses, no gears, no ocelots, just Snake and sneaking. The game is set in 1975 during the height of the Cold War, and you play as the legendary soldier Big Boss, also known as Snake. But don't get me started on how many names he actually has. You are on a top secret mission. The game takes place in Camp Omega, a classified military black sites facility in Cuba, basically Guantanamo Bay. The game is a modernized take on the tactical espionage action genre popularized by the game's creator, Hideo Kojima.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Ground Zeroes is a darker Metal Gear game, both literally and metaphorically. Snake's objective? To rescue two individuals, Paz Ortega, a former Cypher agent, and Chico, a former member of Snake's crew, MSF. Snake infiltrates the base on foot, and he must navigate through intricate stealth sections, avoiding guards, surveillance cameras, and deadly traps. Snake initially is provided with a cassette tape that helps you identify your first POW, Chico. After rescuing Chico, he provides you with the next piece of information to go and rescue the second POW. Throughout the mission, things start to take a turn as Snake discovers a sinister plot involving a rogue paramilitary group known as XOF and the enigmatic leader, Skullface. Skullface has a vendetta against Zero and Cypher, a just as enigmatic group related to the CIA. The fate of the world hangs in the balance, and as you progress through the mission, you realize there is a greater conspiracy to unravel. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes provides a tantalizing taste of what awaits in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, showcasing the game's innovative open-world design and deep gameplay mechanics. Though you don't get the lengthy cutscenes we're used to from Metal Gear, it still holds true to the cinematic storytelling, gripping plot twists, and complex characters. Stealth or game over. It would not be a Metal Gear game without sneaking. Ground Zeroes takes heavy inspiration from Peace Walker and updated the gameplay to perfectly match the open world sandbox. Camp Omega is a small ecosystem of its own, with populated outdoor areas, camps, guard towers, and even a small complex for you to infiltrate. As per usual, Snake enters the base light with a rifle, a tranq dart, binoculars, and a new addition to the collection, the iDroid. This is all Snake needs. The game provides the most flexible and fluid experience in a Metal Gear game yet, dialing up the methods of espionage all the way to 11. Snake has been given many new tools to help him, but with that comes much smarter enemies. Enemies that even in the moody rain will investigate any disturbance that they deem suspicious. The flexibility allows you to approach the mission in any way you wish. Go in guns blazing, get into a tank and destroy everything you see, or do you take on the mantle of Snake and sneak through the mud, silently interrogating enemies in the dark?
Speak.
Since we, as gamers, are not actually Big Boss, we are given one more crucial skill, reflex mode. When spotted by an enemy, Big Boss's reactions increase for a brief moment, allowing you the chance to get that one tranquilizer shot off in time. Ground Zeroes also offers intense combat scenarios for you to engage enemies in exhilarating firefights. But it is not just a shooter. With the revised close quarters combat system, you can get up close and personal with your enemies and unleash your devastating takedowns by slamming heads into walls or disarming guards before they even know what hit them.
Lie down.
Ground Zeroes offers a tour de force of gameplay innovation and unparalleled adrenaline-fueled espionage. You can be right behind someone and they won't even know it until they're dead. All of these options provide a huge incentive for replayability, and doing so unlocks both rewards and other options to complete the mission. Ground Zeroes is stunning. With new dynamic day-night cycles and realistic weather conditions that take advantage of the Fox engine, this game offers the greatest immersion. From when you first step foot onto Camp Omega, buffeted by the rain and moody light flares that accompany a guard's gaze, the attention to detail is beyond incredible. Snake is realised in the most awe-inspiring way. Armed with his iconic bandana, the realism feels unparalleled, and he is brought to life with the iconic voice of Kiefer Sutherland.
Kept you waiting, huh?
The environments are visually incredible. From the moment you look out over Camp Omega and hear rain pouring down, wind rustling, you are transported to the black site yourself, and you are fully immersed in the shoes of Big Boss. The power of the dynamic weather and atmospheric effects add a layer of realism that is truly amazing, where every frame is a work of art. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is a perfect example of what happens when you mix gaming and art. The storyline, though short, very short, is meticulously crafted by Hideo Kojima. Every element feels like it has been designed with purpose and passion. The level design is crafted in a way that you can replay the mission 5 times over and have a vastly different experience every time. Hideo still manages to weave in his pseudo-historical facts of espionage and betrayal, and challenges you with an ending that makes you want more. The gameplay is still excellent over 8 years on, and the graphical fidelity still holds up against games 2 generations later. If you're a fan of thrilling espionage, heart-pounding action, intuitive gameplay, and a narrative that will keep you on the edge of your seat, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is an absolutely must-play as you follow the journey of Big Boss. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you follow me on Twitch for live gameplay sessions. Until next time, peace.